It's May 1536. The Queen of England sits in a cell in the Tower of London, waiting her execution. Her crime? Adultery. Unfaithfulness to her husband, King Henry VIII of England. But in reality, her crime was different. She had failed to give the king a son and heir, although she had given birth to a daughter, Elizabeth, who would go on to become Elizabeth I, one of the greatest rulers of this country. She had also been guilty of supporting religious reform, which means supporting people who wanted to change how religion was done in this country. And she was guilty of speaking up and making enemies at court, particularly Thomas Cromwell, one of King Henry VIII's closest advisors. As it was, Anne was arrested, tried on false charges, and imprisoned, waiting her execution. On Friday, the 19th of May, she was led out from her cell to Tower Green, where a scaffold waited, draped in black. She paid the executioner, who had come from France, who was going to execute her with a sword instead of an axe, as it would be quicker and cleaner. She addressed the crowd and said, "Good Christian people, I have not come here to preach a sermon. I have come here to die." She knelt down, awaited the stroke of the executioner's sword, and a few moments later, she passed into history. The story of Anne Boleyn is one of the most dramatic in our history. A girl who became a queen, who reigned for just about 3 years and was then tried and executed on false charges. I think it's a story that we can all relate to. We all know what it's like to be unfairly accused of something. And here's your writing challenge for today. I want you to think of a situation where you've been accused of something you didn't do. I want you to write a letter to your accuser defending yourself and saying why you didn't do it. Try to be as persuasive as you can. Imagine if it was the king or the queen of the country who was accusing you of this thing that you didn't do. So write that letter, be as persuasive as you can, and maybe share it with your friends and see who was the most persuasive. Good luck with your writing challenge. Thank you for watching this video. And as always, happy time tunneling.